Imagine a time not so long ago. Humanity was bound to the ground. We looked up at the stars and dreamed. We wondered what our world looked like from far away. Was it just a flat map? A collection of countries and borders? Or was it something more? Something whole and complete? Then, in 1968, something incredible happened. The crew of Apollo 8 journeyed around the moon. They were the first humans to see our planet rise over the lunar horizon. A single photograph, called Earthrise, changed everything for us. It showed us our home not as a collection of separate lands, but as one single, beautiful and fragile sphere floating in the vast darkness of space. For the very first time, we saw ourselves as we truly are. It showed a world without the lines we draw on maps. No signs of conflict, no walls dividing us. There was only one Earth, a shared home for all of humanity. This new perspective was a revelation. When you look at Earth from space, the first thing that strikes you is its color. It is a brilliant, dazzling blue. This is not the pale blue of a summer sky, but a deep, rich sapphire that speaks of immense oceans teeming with life. This vibrant blue is swirled with streaks and ribbons of pure white clouds, like brushstrokes on a divine canvas. The white clouds drift and dance, constantly changing their shape and form as they are pushed by invisible winds. Among the blue and white, you can see patches of brown, green, tan. These are the continents, the solid ground beneath our feet, looking like intricate puzzle pieces floating on the water. Our planet is not static. It is alive and in constant motion. You see day turn into night as the line between sunlight and shadow sweeps across the face of the planet. On the day side, the Earth is bathed in the warm, life-giving light of the sun. But as it turns, the night side reveals a different kind of beauty. These are our cities, glowing like constellations on the ground. This view reveals the sheer scale of our world. The vastness of the Pacific Ocean is humbling. Hurricanes become majestic, swirling spirals of white cloud. Nature operates on a scale far grander than we can experience from the ground. It is a powerful and humbling sight to behold. The thin, fragile layer of our atmosphere catches the light, forming a delicate, luminous blue halo. This thin line is all that separates us from the vacuum of space. Looking closer at the continents from space, you can see the great variety of Earth's landscapes. The vast green expanse of the Amazon rainforest looks like a deep emerald lung for the planet. You can trace the winding path of the Nile, a ribbon of life through the Sahara. The jagged, snow-capped peaks of the Himalayas stand out like a formidable spine. Each feature tells a story of geology, climate, and time. You can see ancient river deltas fanning out into the sea, and islands newly born from the ocean floor. It is a geography lesson on the grandest scale imaginable. The oceans reveal their secrets from above. They are not a uniform blue. You can see coral reefs, delicate ecosystems visible from hundreds of miles away. Subtle textures on the water hint at the powerful forces beneath the waves. The oceans are the planet's circulatory system, carrying heat and life around the globe. The clouds are perhaps the most dynamic feature of all. They come in all shapes, thin cirrus to thick cumulus, casting large shadows on the land and sea below. They are the visible manifestation of the water cycle. Wrapped in atmosphere, land, water, and air together create the world we love. Sometimes you can even see auroras shimmering at the poles. It is a delicate dance of elements that create life, a complex, interconnected system. For the few hundred people who have traveled to space and seen Earth with their own eyes, the experience is often profoundly life-altering. They call it the overview effect. It is a cognitive shift, a deep emotional response to seeing our planet from the outside. Astronauts often speak of being overwhelmed by the beauty and fragility of Earth. The borders we create, the conflicts we wage, the differences we focus on, all seem to melt away. It is a perspective that fosters a deep sense of unity and compassion. This powerful change of heart comes from seeing our world in its true context. From up there, you don't see divisions of race, religion, or nationality. You see one planet. You see one human family. Astronauts report feeling an immense sense of connection to everyone below. They see that the atmosphere we share is not bound by political lines. A storm that forms in one place can travel to another. Pollution from one country can affect its neighbors. This view makes it undeniably clear we are all crew members on the same spaceship, traveling together through the cosmos. The overview effect brings a heightened sense of responsibility. Seeing the thinness of our atmosphere, we feel the need to protect it. Seeing our Earth from the perspective of space is a journey that changes you. It begins with the awe-inspiring sight of a vibrant blue and white sphere, and it ends with a deep, personal understanding of our place in the universe. This view strips away daily complexities and reveals a simple truth. We live on a fragile island in space. It is the only home we have ever known, and the only one we are ever likely to have. Every person who has ever lived, every story told, every triumph and tragedy happened here. All of it unfolded on this one small planet. This cosmic perspective teaches us a vital lesson about stewardship. When we see Earth as one interconnected system, we understand our actions have far-reaching consequences. Pollution, deforestation, and climate change are global issues, not just local ones. They require global cooperation and a shared sense of responsibility. The choice is ours to make every single day through the decisions we make. We must work to protect the delicate balance that makes our world habitable. In the end, the most important story is the one we are writing together right now. It is the story of how humanity responded after seeing its own reflection in the mirror of space. Let us choose to be inspired by that breathtaking view. Let us be united by the understanding that we are all in this together. And let us work with a shared purpose to protect and cherish our magnificent blue marble. Because when we care for the Earth, we are not just saving a planet. We are saving a home, our only home. And that is a duty we all share.